Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. First of all, I want to welcome you to the Fit, Fabulous, and Fine 14-Day Challenge, where we are going to kick premature aging in the butt, y'all. Did you hear what I said? We're going to kick premature aging in the butt. We are talking about being fit, fine, and fabulous. We're going to go through a series of exercises, meal prepping, and we're going to not just do exercises in the gym to stay fit, fabulous, and fine, but we're also going to talk about exercises in our home. So right now, this is the orientation video, and then after this for 14 full days, plus, I'm going to give you a bonus video. So 15 days of videos will be sent to your email every single day for 15 days straight. So listen, ladies, that's the thing. By now, you've downloaded your PDF, and in it, you see all the tips for the day. So I'll give you a tip before each video. And so things that you can remember, you'll see you probably got your list of tools, suggested tools that you'll need. So very minimum, I'm going to include some dumbbells. You probably already read the PDF. You'll see that I include some dumbbells. I included sea salt for your baths because I'm giving you the tips. I included some routines, of course, that I'll show you that you can do. And anything else that I'm not remembering in the orientation video, please look at your PDF carefully and you'll find everything you need there. I got some nutritional facts. A lot of people are going to ask you where you're going to get your protein. Now, because remember, we're not just doing fit, fab, and fine in 14 days, just in as far as, no, diet-wise, we're changing it up a bit. What I say is that most of us, when we're watching exercise videos, we're watching videos of people that we look at and we go, oh my God, I want to look just like them. They're so buff, they're so built, they're so strong, they have so many muscles. I want to look like that. And then you realize that they eat a protein diet or they eat specifically a meat diet. What I'm saying to you is you can still look that fit, that fabulous, and that fine and not eat meat. And so the nutritional facts I'll be giving you is where you're going to get your protein. Now, I'm only giving you a suggested meal plan because basically it's the meal plan that I use. I'm hoping that you'll adopt it or at least adopt some portions of it in order to really bring a more holistic approach to your entire regimen, okay? Because that's what you're going to create. But let's not say maybe regimen, that sounds like, you know, too kind of strict. We want to talk about an entire lifestyle. So what you're going to find is we're going to do every other day, I'm going to alternate the exercise routine. So there's going to be 5 videos based in the gym, and we're going to work on our arms. So we're going to work on improving our biceps, and we're going to work on improving our triceps, the front of our arms and the back of our arms, our shoulders, everything. We're going to talk about the difference from being bulk and being more shredded or cut and how you can have both of those things. We're going to work on, of course, the lower body. We're going to focus on squats. We're going to focus on leg presses. We're going to focus on everything that has to do with your lower body. And of course, we're including our core. So we're going to do a lot of abdominal work. We're going to do a lot of planks. We're going to do a lot of sit-ups, and they're going to be very balanced. And so we're going to be able to do a lot of that work. We're going to show you weights when we're in the gym. We're going to do 5 videos of those, and a lot of that work will be with weights. We're going to also take you to your house, and we're going to use your decor, your furniture, which you already have in your house, to actually act as resistance. Your body will be your resistance. So we're going to teach you how to do push-ups without, you don't even have to do it on the floor, okay? So this is very beginner friendly, but also I'm going to show you the intermediate. I'm going to show you more advanced moves for the same exercise, targeting the same areas in your body. So we're going to also work on the lower body. You can squat without weights. You can squat without a machine. You can squat with holding a bag of 5-pound potatoes in each hand, and that would be your weight. And we're going to talk about the easy ways to use your house to get yourself into shape, because what I want is, or what I don't want is, I don't want you to use excuses of why you can't get fit. So this is the thing. Now, why did I choose 14 days? Because I know people say it takes 21 days for us to either make or break a habit. Well, honestly, I've done things for 21 days, and sometimes I didn't break a habit. So I don't know if that number is necessarily something that we have to stick to. I want you to understand that when you start doing something consistently, you are making progress. Just sometimes you can't see it. And so I figure, just to prove to you you're making progress, if you stay disciplined, if you stay consistent, and and also you have fun while you're doing it, I'm going to prove to you that you're going to be making progress. After the 14 days, you will see a difference in your body, and it doesn't have to take forever. And if the difference you're going to see in 14 days, when you see that difference and you'll see how much and how far you've come, of course you're going to want to go on to get more results. So what we're going to do today in this orientation video is we're going to actually self-evaluate, right? So I want you, because this is what I've done, and you probably have done this already. I know the areas that I want to work on in the 14 days. I know the areas that I want to work on in maybe the 14 years, but I don't think it's going to take that long. So 14 days, I know what areas on my body I want to improve, right? And I want to see a difference in 14 days if I stay consistent. Remember, we're also going to have 5 videos on nutrition. We're going to talk about your breakfast, possibly your lunch, and the best times to eat both of those. And also we're going to talk about your dinner and snacking in between. I will give you demos on how to make the actual meals I make, why I eat them, and how they make me feel. Okay, so you'll have everything you need, the tips of the day, nutritional information, everything. But what you need is a measuring tape, and I'll put that in your products or things needed for this 14-day challenge. So you're going to need a tape measure. So this is what I'm going to do. I want you to self-evaluate. For me, I know the areas I want to work on, and so my husband's going to get me, is I want to actually work on my arms. So what I would like to see in 14 days is that I have more cuts. So not just bulk, but more actual cuts in my arms, right? So a measuring tape might not help this. If I measured this would be good for bulk. So if I was to measure and to say I want my arms to, basically swell, right now I'm at almost, not quite 10. I say 9.5 exactly. So 9.5 on the left arm. Another thing I'm going to tell you, don't be surprised if one of your arms are bigger than the other. Don't be surprised if one of your thighs are bigger than the other. We all have a dominant side that we use, and some will tend to be. Now this one actually is funny. This one is actually closer to 9. So a lot of times when you're working out, one arm or one leg will be more worked out than the other, and a lot of times you can then target the weaker arm or the weaker leg. You can do something a little more for that weaker arm to get it to be the same size as the other arm. So that's just a tip I'll give you right now. So basically I would like cuts, but I wouldn't mind a little bulk too. So I got 9.5 inches here, and I got 9 here and 9.5 here. So what you're going to do is you're going to jot down your measurements. Whatever your so-called problem area is, my other one is my waist and my belly. So I'm going to make sure I get the belly. I'm not going to my lower abs is my challenge. You will have yours. Hold on one sec. So my lower abs is my challenge, and I love my waist. My waist is small, but my abdomen, let me show y'all. I feel like I have a love handle. So I want to make sure, so I'm going to do 2 measurements. I'm going to come down to my belly, and I'm going to measure over the lower part of my belly where I feel like I have my problem area. And so that is about 29.5. Okay, so 29.5. So you can say my waist. And I'm going to come up just a little higher, just a little bit around the love handles up here. And that one is about 28 inches. So 28, and then over the belly 29. So I'm hoping to lose an inch or 2 off that. Another thing is my quads, y'all. I am a quad girl. Like I started exercising more intently and intensely because I really want some quads. Let me tell you the kind of quads I want. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get that, because whatever I get, I know it's going to be good because it's going to be perfect for me. I want them quads where that front, when you stand, I think it's already happening. That part just stands out by itself. That's where I'm going. So let's measure the quads. So the quads, and I'm going to measure up here. So I'm about 21 inches on the right side. And let's see on the left side. The left side is about, I say 19.5. Like I told you, most likely you're going to see a difference, a slight difference. If you want to even them out, you can work one side a little extra than the other. The last thing that I want to work on is the calves. I mean, they're getting way stronger. I would like a little more definition, but I could feel strength, and I can feel the strength here, but I want to actually get them a little firmer, and let's see if that would actually seem like it would add inches to me. I don't know. We don't know, but we're going to see. So we're going to go for that calf. So I'm getting 12.5 on the right side. And we're going to go back for the calf here, and I'm getting, oops, got it wrong. Okay, hold on. I'm getting 12.5. Okay, calves are pretty even. So I got 12.5 on both. So what you're going to do, see, for me, I have the video, and so I can play it back so I'll know all my measurements. And so basically, that's just going to act as a starting place, because you need to see that you really are growing, you're changing. For some of you, it may be that you want to lose a certain amount of weight. Now, we're not going to talk about what we want the actual number to be at the end of the 14 days. We're going to talk about we want to see an improvement. Like, I'm not telling you I want to go from 19 to 25, or I want to see if in 14 days with the at-home workout, in the gym workout, and also with the food, if something is going to change. And now remember too, whenever I show you in the gym, if you don't have a gym membership, you can't get to a gym, those 5 days, I'm gonna show you in the gym how to do the same exercise at home. So you'll just be doing all your exercise at home for those 10 days, and then we'll include, of course, that food. Now remember, the 5 days of food videos, because this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do 1 day in the gym, and that's a video sent to you. Next day, we're going to send a video to you in the home. Next day, we're going to send you a meal plan. Next day, we're going to send you 1 day in the gym, 1 day at home. The next day, a meal plan or a recipe. So you'll have a whole kind of lifestyle plan set out for you. So, but our goal is to improve from where we are now. So if you are on a journey where you want to actually lose weight, first figure out how much you weigh. And then don't determine I want to lose 5 or 10. Just see what will happen in 14 days. Let me make sure I'm making this clear. The goal of this Fit, Fabulous, and Fine 14-day challenge is that you see that you are making progress if you put the work into. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to come to you in the gym. I'm going to show you different tips, like I said, and it's going to be very exciting. So let me just show you. At the same time, too, I'm going to really encourage you to love your body. Don't talk bad about it. Don't point out all the things that are wrong. I'm not looking at my measurements and what I've measured in my parts of my body that something is wrong with it or it's wrong. I'm really looking at it as things that I want to improve, because really I love my body where it is now. It took me a minute to get here, and I want to make sure that I give thanks for it. So this is what I'm going to show you. So one thing I'm going to tell you right now about weightlifting and also running. I'm going to actually do videos in the gym on running, because we got to get our cardio in. So running is good. I feel like since I've been running, since I've been weightlifting, and since I've been working out in the house, my waist overall, even though I still have the love handles, my waist overall is so much smaller. Another improvement that I've seen already, my thighs are firmer, thicker, and my quads are more visible. Another thing that I can tell you can see from the side, my buttocks, my glutes are way stronger. Like I'm standing, this is how I would normally stand. I'm not tightening it. Now, if I tighten it, you can see a lot of times when we first start out and we tighten our glutes, you can't hold them like this. I could hold this for a long time. Now I'm relaxing them. So this is my normal strength, and you'll have that too. So my glutes are a lot stronger. I'm actually slightly seeing cuts in my, in my abs. So I know that that's working. My shoulders are very strong, and also my back is very strong. So I'm going to also show you how, if you don't have any weights, you can still do the same motions and squeeze, and you'll be able to still work out that body as well. My disposition is happier. I think more positively. I'm enjoying it, ladies. So anyway, orientation video, wanted to welcome you. If you are loving this series, if you love this challenge, why don't you invite other people to purchase one for themselves so that you and a friend can actually do it together? But them buying it themselves is going to really allow them to take it more seriously. It's only $27, so I don't think most people would make a big deal about it. And I'm telling you, you're going to notice a difference. So of course, feel free after the 14 days to shoot me an email or send me pictures. I would love to see your results. Actually share pictures on Facebook or Instagram that you were on my Fit, Fine, and Fabulous 14-day challenge to kick premature aging in the butt, and let people know your results in the 14 days. So definitely keep video vlogs, keep journals so you can write your progress down, whatever you need to record, and enjoy this very amazing process. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you, Black woman. I know that you can do it. And guess what? I'm doing it with you. So I'll be sharing my 14-day shredding, and hopefully we will see the results that will exceed our expectations. Love you, ladies. See you tomorrow, video 1. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Love you, ladies. Peace and blessings.